the details of that course?
Yes, I will do.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
So today is our final day for the 3-day Astro mini course. And today you will learn about how to see your ascendant sign. When we make the chart this way, sorry. One minute. So this is the style of North Indian style of chart. In this chart, this is the first house. This is the ascendant sign, and here you will always see ASC or Lagna written. And our chart starts from here. It moves anti-clockwise this way. So whatever number which we had learned yesterday, like number 1 is Aries, number 2 is Taurus. So this way it will move on. So what happens, because this is the first house. So ascendant, wherever the ascendant first house, this is the ascendant is always the first house. Then it will keep moving all this way. And each house indicates about something. So there are more than 100 things which is indicated by one house. Today I will share one or two things, but there are too many things which we learn in the proper course. Now, these houses will always remain fixed. It is like in a colony or in an apartment, the houses will always remain fixed. You cannot change them. But the residents means rashis or signs, they are not permanent. So here in one chart, it can be the number 1. In another chart, it can be number 3 or number 4. So it depends from which sign it is starting, and whatever sign from where it is starting. So let's say if it is 5, then 6, 7, this way it will keep going on. Okay. So always you have to remember this first middle house will always be known as a first house. Whatever sign here written will be the secondary thing. So you will not say if it is written number 5, so this will become the 5th house. 5th house will always remain this. This is first house, then second house, third house, fourth house, 5th house, 6th house, 7th house, 8th house, 9th house, 10th house, 11th house, and 12th house. So whatever these houses, they remain all the time fixed. Signs keeps moving depending on everyone's birth chart. So at the time of birth, when we say this is the particular date, time, and place. So based on your date, time, place, latitude, longitude, we will make the chart, and whatever sign rising at the horizon will take the place here. Then based on that, other signs will keep moving on. Okay. Now what happens, like this one, the number 1, the first house indicates about ascendant sign. So here when it is written as a number 1, all the numbers means all the rashis will keep moving anti-clockwise. They will take, they will sit in 1 houses. When any chart starts from number 1, that is also known as a natural horoscope or a natural kundali, prakritik kundali, Vishnu kundali. There are the different names. So first house, when number 1 is written, you need to understand this is Aries sign. Now Taurus, Gemini, all other signs are keep staying there. Same way, if it is, let's say, in the first house, number 4 is written, means Cancer sign. So the qualities which I shared with you for Cancer sign, you will say a person's nature will be according to that. So the 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. So this way it will keep moving on. So same way for all the 12 Rashis, you can make 12 different charts if you are going to learn it in a proper way. And for your own, just for your own chart, you can see in the first house which sign is placed, that will be known as an ascendant sign. And wherever in other houses, whatever planets are placed, so what we say, let's say it is a number 10, Capricorn. So now Saturn can be placed here in the first house, or it can be placed anywhere. So let's say if Saturn is placed here, then what we will say, the ascendant lord is placed in the 5th house. So this way, all the 9 planets, sometimes 3-4 planets sits in the one house, sometimes they are sitting in the different houses. So that we have to learn properly for the predictions. But right now you can understand, like if it is my ascendant sign, so the qualities of Capricorn sign will indicate my nature. According to that, your physical health will be. According to that, you will have interest in some kind of work. So these are the like Rashis keeps Rashi. If the birth Rashi will always stay at same place, and the planets also at the time of birth will remain at one place. So you can call it as a screenshot of the birth time of planetary positions. Then just after the birth, planets keeps moving on, and that is known as a transit of planets. That's why the birth chart indicates about like what are the promises you had taken birth with, which kind of promises, like you will get a good luxury life, you will get good money, or you will get some issues in life. So all these are, we need to check from the birth chart. Now, at which age you will get these kind of things? Because at the time of birth, we don't get everything. So depend to see on which particular age, at the age of 10 or 20, 25, when you will get what kind of things. Those events are checked through periods. That is the Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha. So these periods indicates about like, okay, you will get married in this age, you will get job in this age, you will get this thing in this particular age. Now, what happens? Birth chart yoga showed these things are going to happen. Mahadasha, Antardasha will tell you the particular period. And when transit of planet says, okay, I am ready to deliver, at that time, that event appears in our life. So you can say, based on your past life karmas, you get the ascendant sign. Based on your whatever work you are doing right now, or if you are praying something or you are helping anyone, so the transit of planets makes a good connection with the Mahadasha, Antardasha, and gives you some event. If it is very karmic, then the transit of planets will not able to help. But if it is not a very karmic, let's say it is a neutral kind of karmas, then sometimes by prayers, by remedies, we are able to change our complete life, because God has given us willpower, and that we check through the chart. If our ascendant sign is placed in a good house, If your moon is placed in the good house, your other planets are placed in the good house, then it is like you have a good willpower, and God has given you to write down your own desires, what you want in your life. Okay. So I'm unmuting so that if you have any question till here, you can ask. Then I will move for a description of houses and remedies. Till here, everyone is clear? How to check ascendant sign? Yes.
Upma ji,
Huh?
good morning. Yeah,
Good
the
morning.
thing is, if on the ascendant where you showed, right, there are multiple planets. So does that mean that one has so many ascendants? Like how do we
No.
nail this?
Ascendant sign.
This is a particular.
The number indicates about ascendant sign. So
Okay,
number will
the number
always be,
where,
yes.
yeah, in the one place, suppose it is written 4 or 5 or something like that. So
Yes,
that
that's,
becomes our ascendant. And then
yes,
what
that,
about the other planets that are positioned there?
that you will learn in the course, because
Okay, thank you.
then we have to make the correlation, like in one house, what sign is placed, what planets are placed. Now we need to make a correlation, and then we will say this is the prediction.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
How do we check the moon ascendant? You had confirmed about our ascendant sign.
Like, let's say if this is the
So number
number 4,
yes.
this is always remain the ascendant. First house indicates about ascendant sign. So
Okay.
whatever number is placed, that will become your ascendant. Now moon can be here or moon can be anywhere. So if here moon is here itself in the first house, then we will say your ascendant and moon sign is same. But moon can be anywhere in the 12th. So let's say if moon is here, then what we will say, your ascendant is Cancer and your moon sign is Aries. Or if your moon is placed in any other house, let's say it is in this house where Aquarius sign is placed. So we will look at the number and what number is represented by that sign. We will say this is your moon sign. Okay.
So this periods, ma'am, these signs will keep moving from one place to one house.
No, birth chart. These signs will always remain same because they are your birth at the time of birth time. You got one sign, and based on that, these signs are placed in one houses, each houses.
Right.
So they will always remain there. Birth planets will also remain there. Only the transit planets keeps changing. Okay. So like in the at the time of birth, if planet is placed at some place, but it will keep moving because each planet travels in one sign for a certain period. So it keeps moving.
Right. Okay. So based upon that, we then give the predictions.
Yes. Okay. Based on that and based on Mahadasha Antardasha. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay. So, the first house indicates about self. So self means your complete personality, which kind of thoughts you have, how good is your mental strength, everything is represented by self. So in general, what we say, if your first house is well placed means auspicious planets are placed here, then it indicates like you will have a good personality, you will get things very good by your own. And if the particular sign which is placed here its lord is placed in a malefic houses, then we say you will have to struggle in your life, depending on how much malefic it is becoming. So malefic means like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, or any other planet which is indicating about obstacles, disease. Then we say, because of these combinations, you have to struggle in this way. So first house indicates about self, your face, your forehead. Second house, this is the second house. It indicates about wealth, how much wealth you are able to earn. This house also indicates about your family. Means first house, when a child takes birth, and just after taking birth, a child gets the family. That's why this indicates family, food habits, wealth, how much money you are able to get. Those things we check from here. Then third house indicates about your efforts, how much efforts you will put to complete your work. This house also indicates about your siblings, online work. So if third house is good, you are able to do online work. If it is in affliction, you will not able to work properly in online business. Number 4, this is the fourth house. This indicates about your family. So here it is like your parents, your siblings, your kutum, like your extended complete family. And this is your nuclear family, husband, wife, and kids. So this is again the family house, nuclear family. This house also indicates about your mother, property, vehicles. So how your relations will be with your mother. You will buy which type of car, luxury car or a essential fulfilling car, what kind of things you are able to purchase or you will have in your home. Your peace of mind will be checked from the fourth house. Then this is the fifth house. This indicates about your progeny, about your children, kids, your creativity. When you are working, will you get good innovative ideas to complete your work? And this house also indicates about your blessings, what good things you had done in the past life. Through this house, we are able to know these things are in this life going to give you some blessings, or it is creating some kind of obstacles. If it is creating obstacles, then it is like you have to put lot of efforts to get the fifth house result. And this house also indicates about your stomach. So stomach upset, indigestion, lot of things we see from the fifth house. This house especially should be very good, in a very good position, because it indicates about your blessings. Then sixth house. This house indicates about disease. We don't consider this house as a auspicious. It is considered as a inauspicious house because this house gives you disease, loans, enemies. So if this house is getting activated means like in your birth chart, any planet which is moving, and right now, if it is transiting from this house, then we will say your sixth house is get activated, or the Mahadasha, Antardasha is going on, and the Lord of the particular sign which is placed here, it becomes the Lord. And if that Mahadasha is going on of that particular planet, it indicates in this Dasha, you will have disease, you have to take loans, you will get some enemies, and they will keep bothering you. So it is like you will not have a peaceful life. That's why we consider this house negative. So let's say whatever sign is placed here and the particular lord of that sign sits here, it indicates struggle in life, because enemies or because of disease, you are not able to complete your work properly. This is the seventh house. This is the house of relationship. Your spouse, your business partner, how good business you are able to do, how much support you will get from your partner or anybody. This is yourself, and this is just opposite to this house, self house. So with whom we are talking, the other person is checked through the seventh house. This house plays important role in our life. This house has a capacity to make us, to help us, support us to become big, or this house can pull us down. So that's why lot of importance we have from the seventh house. After seventh house, this is the eighth house. Eighth house indicates about obstacles. Saturn rules the eighth house because obstacles are the main things governed by Saturn. And this house also indicates about longevity, how big life you will have. So eighth house indicates about those things. Your sudden gains or sudden loss also checked from this house. Inheritance, you will get inheritance or not. Court cases, chronic disease, all these we check through eighth house. Then comes ninth house. Ninth house is your luck, your fame. All these we check from the ninth house. Ninth house is your, in this birth, what religion you have, how much spiritual growth you will get. All these things we check from the ninth house. Then comes the 10th house, which is the house of karma or actions. So karma, from a small child to the old age person, everyone keeps doing something. So that is the karma or action. And because it is a something to keep doing on a regular basis, that's why we check job service from the 10th house. If 10th house is good, you will able to get a good job. When 10th house comes in a affliction because of transit of planets or Mahadasha Antardasha, then you will get obstacles in the job. Or if Sun is making negative relation with the 10th house, you will not get support from your seniors. If Saturn is creating any bad relation with the 10th house, then your colleagues or team will not support you. It will become a challenge at a workplace. So the workplace environment, your how good work is, all these things we check from the 10th house. 11th house, this is the house of support. How much support you will get. And here support means getting support from siblings, getting support from team members, elders. Wherever you look for support, from your money also, your financial support, your bank balance, gains, profits, all these things we check from the 11th house. Then comes 12th house. This is the 12th house. It indicates about expenses, how much expenses you will do in a day or a month. So whatever it is. So expenses from this house. When you get disease, so this house indicates about hospitalization. So if 6 and 12 both are getting activated at the same time, it will be like you have to go to hospital, get hospitalized, and then you will recover your health. 12th house also indicates about going foreign land. So if 12th house is becoming malefic, you will keep trying to go foreign land, but will not able to go. And if this house, like the 12th lord is well placed means if it is in these 4 houses, or if it is in the 3rd house, then it is said like you are able to go foreign land to, depending on which house, like if it is making the connection with the 10th house, then related to job. So depends for what purpose you are looking to go foreign land. So these are the just few things which I had shared with you. So what we do in a prediction, we see what is the house, then what is the sign placed there, which planets are placed in the sign, and because as we see each other, same way if planet is placed here, that planet will see opposite to that house. and there are Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. They have some extra aspects also, and they keep aspecting on the different houses, and by that they change the result. So all these things we will learn in the course. Okay. Yes. Now I'm unmuting. You can ask a question if you have. It's clear? Okay. So, no question? Everyone is clear about?
नारायण उपमा जी,
हाँ
सॉरी
जी।
फॉर दैट, मैं एक्चुअली अटेंड नहीं कर पाई पहले के 2 सेशंस एंड मैंने इसलिए आपको जन्म कुंडली वाला वो भी भेजा नहीं है। कि आपका कोई मिनी कोर्स और आगे आ रहा है जो मैं अटेंड कर सकूं?
नहीं, अभी नहीं आ रहा है, बट यू कैन सी फ्रॉम द रिकॉर्डिंग्स।
तो लेकिन मैंने अपनी वो भेजी भी नहीं है आपको।
कोई बात नहीं,
तो अभी भेज दूं आपको मैं अभी?
हाँ,
है ना, ठीक है। थैंक यू एंड सॉरी फॉर द ट्रबल डियर। थैंक
इट्स
यू
ओके।
मैम, कैन वी टेक एन एग्जांपल, थोड़ा अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए थोड़ा और इजी हो जाए?
Yeah, that will be nice, Upma. Just one example, just in general.
So let's say in this first house, here number 4 is written. So what we will say, your ascendant sign is Cancer and moon is also. So ascendant and moon sign both are Cancer, and Cancer Lord moon is also here. So what will happen, because moon indicates about emotions. So now because of this ascendant moon Cancer sign, this person will become too much emotional, will take decisions based on emotions. Now being too much emotional will not able to take the decisions properly, and whenever full moon or new moon will come, this person will not able to understand how to handle the emotions, because that time if moon is prominent, because here moon has become prominent, it is a lord of ascendant sign and lord of moon sign. So let's say if Rahu is placed here, then what we will say, Rahu is aspecting the moon. Now when Rahu is aspecting the moon, moon has become the malefic. But let's say if here Rahu is not placed and Jupiter is placed here, so what we will say, because Jupiter is placed here, now Jupiter will give support to the moon, so that the prominent moon gets the support of Jupiter. Now the good auspicious things will happen. This person will be able to have a good luck, will can do some good work and get the name fame easily, will get support from the family also. So this way we connect all the things. I had connected the first house, Cancer sign, moon, Jupiter, Jupiter, which is the lord of Sagittarius sign, lord of lord of 6th house, lord of 9th house. So I had taken the significations and made a prediction. Clear?
And then it will nullify the Rahu's effect on them, right?
Yeah, if Rahu is there
Oh,
and
Rahu
Jupiter
was
is there.
opposite, right?
Yeah, that I just shared random way.
Yeah, okay. Got it. So basically we have to know also the in-depth, like who are friendly and who are not friendly, and what happens when they are placed opposite to each other.
Yes,
So that
opposite to
in-depth
each
knowledge
other
will
or
be-
together also.
Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay. So now the remedies part. To make your sun good, you can early morning wake up and look at the sun or offer water to the sun. Sun is a fire planet. So you can Sun is a fire nature planet. So like sun indicates father, elders, you can respect them, you can offer, gift them something. Or on Sunday, you can wear the red shade clothes. By wearing the red shade clothes, you can make your sun auspicious. For moon, you can make a good relationship with mother because it indicates about mother. And if you want to know about all the 9 planets, which planet indicates which relationship, I had made a video. So you can see from there. Silver is a stuff which indicates moon. So drinking water from the silver glass, that is the remedy for moon. Then next comes Mars, commander in chief. So here, when for Mars on Tuesday, you can wear the again red color clothes, or here on you can keep water in the copper vessel. Sit in the south direction, which is governed by Mars. This way, it depends what you are looking from which planet. So let's say if you are having a low blood count, then eating the food which is indicated by Mars, that will help. If you are having a short-tempered nature, then we will not do anything by wearing or eating. Then we will do something by offering to the god or offering to someone else. So this way it depends. So here I'm telling you the remedies just for in a case making it balance. Like for a few, like for half an hour or 1 hour, if you are sitting in the south direction, you will make your Mars balanced. Next comes Mercury, child, happy nature. So for Mercury, you can go in the nature, sit under the tree, or do some kind of drawing, painting, creative things. This will make Mercury balanced. So, and for Mercury, that is the dark green color. So dark green color clothes you can wear. For Jupiter, Thursday is there. You can wear the yellow shade of white or yellow shade clothes. Or for Jupiter, you can offer somebody yellow lentil or papaya. These are the fruits of Jupiter. So you can offer these things at the religious place. Next come Venus, Daitya Guru. So for Venus, you can do lot of things. You can wear the new clothes on Friday. You can eat rice pudding. You can eat pomegranate. You can gift cosmetics to the young lady, or small girls also. You can offer some milk chocolates. So these are the remedies for Venus. Next comes Saturn, which makes fear everyone. So Saturn, for Saturn, you can, if you want to increase the energy of Saturn, because if Saturn is giving you something good, then just check your west direction. If your west direction is good, Saturn will not harm you. Then if you are disciplined, Saturn will not disturb your life. But if your west direction is having the Vastu defect, then you need to do some Saturn remedies. You can offer footwears to any old person or to your servants, or you can just offer any fried food to the service class, means like who supports you, your junior staff or a cleaning staff, that you can do. For Rahu and Ketu, same like Saturn, you can offer somebody some umbrella or fried food. This will help. So these are the remedies for 9 planets. Okay. Now, if you wish to join my course, which I am going to start from 7th May, I will share some details with you so that you can get, you can have a look for that. So the Parashar Paddhati we will learn, and PDF for everything, like whatever topics we will learn, I will share the notes and everything, recordings, and in this we will learn about 9 planets. how they behave, what are the significations. So everything here we had learned only just in a very small way, but there we will learn in a detail. Then introduction about 12 zodiac signs, correlation between 9 planets and zodiac signs. So what each sign, let's say sun is placed in the Taurus sign, how it will behave. Then houses, because you need to connect with the house also. So that will we will also cover in this. Then importance of ascendant sign, moon sign, sun sign, what things you are able to predict from these signs related to you and related to your family also. Analysis of planet in a house. From one house, like we can predict 100 things. So how you are able to connect them. So your 10th house, which is job or a business, how you are able to do the predictions. That we will learn. Stages of planets and its effect. Stages means like if a planet is in like infant stage, so that we check through the degrees also. So whether through degrees or through infant, young, old, so these can change our predictions. That we will learn here. Analysis of cusp of house and planet. So if it is like your ascendant degree or a rising degree is 28 or 29, that becomes the cusp of a house. Sometimes one planet is also placed in the 28, 29, or sometimes 1 degree, 0 degree. They will also create a difference in the predictions. So that we will learn. Then concept of bhavat bhavam. Bhavat bhavam means like from one house, the distance between one house to another house, how these houses creates a push and pull kind of a effect in the astrology, that we are going to learn. Transit of planets, how the transit of planets will help you to do the predictions by like they are supportive, non-supportive, then what kind of remedies you have to do, or wait for taking any decision. Sade Sati, that is Dhaya Shani, Ashtam Shani, how to check these and how what precautions you need to do. Then remedies part, planets, colors, gemstones, metal, practice of charts. In this, when we will do this course, then you have to keep doing analysis so that by the end of course you are able to do the predictions. Here in the basic course, you are able to do the predictions like this is the problem area and these are the remedies. But when I will get the job or when I will get married, so that particular time, casting the time, that you are not able to do, because for that we need to learn in a more deeper, and for that is the advanced course. This course will be for 16 hours, and this is the way, this I will make a weekend batch, because many times people had asked me for weekend batch. We will start this from 7th May, 9 to 10 p.m. on Zoom, and you will get the certificate from Academy of Vedic Science. Then if you want to get the software, the fees with the software will be rupees 16,000, and course fees only like you don't want software, without software 11,101. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, if you have any question, you can ask. From my part, I had completed, and I hope you had liked the 3-day small mini course.
Ma'am, if anyone wants to consult you, then
sorry,
ma'am, if anyone wants to consult you, let's say anyone in the family or friend circle, then
you
also.
can, yes, you can take the consultation. You can message me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sure. Thank you, Beverly, for liking the class. Okay. So
that you took time from
we are not able to hear you. Voice is cracking. Please type. Your voice is cracking.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So
Ma'am, just wanted to check, once we do this course of
I'm saying that, thank
astrology,
you so much for that, you took out time from your busy schedule and give us this introductory class.
thank you. Thank you. I will share the
Uh,
schedule.
Thank you so much. That's what I wanted to say
Thank you.
for taking out time.
Very nice. Yes, Parikshit.
I'm just saying that once we do this course, advanced course that you will take, we will be able to do the predictions for, basis our own knowledge that you will give us.
Yes, in the basic also I'm saying you will be able to do the predictions.
Okay.
That's why I said in the basic it is like if you want to do only like, let's say like with numerology, you want to just get the some knowledge, then you are able to do from this basic also. If then you are looking for like I want to go for the timelines also, then you can go for the advanced astrology.
So that is the final course, or you have one more course after that also?
I have many courses. After advanced astrology, there is the nakshatra astrology, there is the medical astrology, astro vastu. So it depends like how much deeper you want to go. But
Okay,
advanced
okay.
astrology is like it's enough. But nakshatra is like you want to do the PhD in astrology. It is that kind of going in a very minute.
Okay. So, ma'am, you are I think a scholar or a PhD in astrology types. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your efforts in conducting these sessions and helping us giving the information.
Thank you. Thank you.
Upma, can you share the email that was at the end of the
I will share in the group.
Okay, thank you.
I will share.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stay in Delhi or outside Delhi? Or which location?
Gurgaon.
Acha, you are in Gurgaon. Okay.
Yes.
So we can take an appointment and meet up with you also.
Sure.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Upma.
Thank you. Take care.
You
And
too.
use this little information.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Going to go and check my chart.
Yes.
Whatever you have, we had gone through, I will go and check maybe with my husband's or son.
Sure. Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely check.
That way it will be a like homework kind,
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Thank you.